Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Powerful running into the secondary. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's Casper. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Caught near the sideline. It's Casper. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The ball is caught. And they pick up the 1st out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Tennessee 7, Oregon 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Ducks are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Set up with a PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The offense starts with excellent field position. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Tough running there.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Selden. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Selden. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Phillies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got his man in the open field. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside. They can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? In the clear at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. He's got it out of the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First down. We're going to throw the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First and goal here for the offense. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense flexing and stopping again at the 1-yard line. That will be third down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. That's reeled in. It's McClellan. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught on the outside. It's McClellan. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going the other way, can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Tennessee, 30 21, Oregon.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 98, set to kick it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the
Played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Selden. Touchdown. Wow. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find room. It's Selden. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 38, Oregon 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
20 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They'll run it from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One play, moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. QB to the tight end for a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end. He shows off his hands.
First and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance.